Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my classroom.
Put one marathon design. World map. Continue. Hamlets or small communities. Okay, continue. This is the hamlet. Lower Hogsfield. Hamlets provide any opportunities for vendors. Exit field guide. Okay. New quest available. Discharging. Whole post. It's time to pray dealing. صار الوقت ما side assignments main herbology class. داوي في herbology class. Herbology gari. W herb. So instruction.
I adore it.
Smash herbology.
Onion again.
Good morning, Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
Professor Neuriasni.
Today's class.
A little treat for your auntie.
Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
Ama za mår jobs da
Let's protect our ears.
Yes. Doodjut.
Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly, place your mandrake in the new pot and pack down the soil.
Happy demo.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Csates mi volt by the way, Rogongos?
Yours was a bit mature,
Quite
I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get...
I wonder if hippogriffs like
Top
not
professor.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I enjoyed it. I nearly went deaf. Iasnia
I'll say.
sarkastullat.
Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neeb. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see.
Oh, I chargot.
Star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Talkot magisti
A
toatiri toor.
vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Growth time 10 minutes.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, yapping,
They're in
yapping,
the
waffling,
elderly
waffling.
house. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright, here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping cat.
Krabuk.
Grab a few of those. Now, see that dummy?
Bang,
Toss
bang.
the cabinet a bit.
Musawali.
They'll do the rest.
Jasnia. Jaha. With a chomping cabbage. Hold R L1 and tab. Oh. Assign the Chinese. So there. Ah.
Well, think of anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid not...
So you can go it along, but I suppose they could come in handy, sure. It's just a dummy, I was imagining it.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class. Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
Och, wafflings mijn wifi, beetje. Wrong door.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
As am I. Plants offer so much. Don't care much for plants, honestly. Co doorgaan als voorbeeld.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
This guy up it on.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pots. Only cost me my damned hearing.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent, which he did.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Point for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous. I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round. Should you chop the Dittany...
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Adurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Very well. I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
A well-prepared witcher wizard always... Your potion station's organized and free of clutter.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Adurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah!
Gareth! Not again.
Oh! Dragon Dog! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me.
I brewed an Adurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all. I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Auror. I wish he talked about it more.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld potion.
Oh, you're the new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld potion on their first try. Well done.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek. That's the last time.
If only a new student.
Future champion coming through.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of cross wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
We can make this a real victory.
That's the spirit. Confringo.
Act like a winner.
You're better than that!
Leviosa.
There goes my wager. Revelio. Is that all you know? Let me...
Mind the one.
Incendio. Accio. Protego.
Leviosa.
Leviosa. Fringo. Protego.
Leviosa.
Revelio. Protego.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
Leviosa. Protego.
Give 'em what for.
Incendio.
That's all you
Protego.
Accio.
Act like a winner.
Confringo.
Accio.
Oh, there goes my wager. Fringo.
Protego.
Come on.
Leviosa.
Accio.
Confringo. Don't shy away now.
Incendio. Accio.
You're better than that!
Protego. Mind the one.
Accio.
Fringo.
Protego. Accio. Incendio.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
전화기 같은데.
Potato! Accio!
Act like a winner.
Incendio! Accio! Accio! Fringo! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Incendio! There goes my way. Accio! Incendio! Come on! Incendio! Potato! Accio! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Potato! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Potato! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Protego!
Bang shot, smash.
Perhaps one day
Easy.
I'll sign up for a round.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
I got lucky. I'm just getting started.
That was nothing. I'm just getting started.
If the best duelists in the school weren't enough for competition, then perhaps you should consider transferring to Durmstrang. Now, to the victor goes the prize! And so it it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet elegant token of supreme dueling accomplishment.
I'm flattered, but I don't deserve such an honor.
Come now, you're the undisputed winner. You should revel in your accomplishment. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing. I haven't tended them in ages.
Yes.
Kontrolleerida vibriert, zo zeg maar. Gewoon moties goed. Choice ruku shizu. Gasayemi. Hep konuyu yaşarız. Kasayemi oldu, kasayemi oldu, kasayemi oldu, kasayemi. Quests. Relationship quests are winners. Spell combination.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Spell combination practice.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa.
Nicely done.
Incendio.
Excellent form.
Jasně, vidí.
Accio. Incendio. Leviosa. Accio. Incendio.
Good one. Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
Miten nationilla verhoogstilt tauišit natiesten. Banks. Katam 열고 되거든. 와.
Accio. Levioso. Levioso.
I should investigate.
Reuna the investigator.
It is good to see you.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you. Friend, with Ranrock and Rookwood after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something I found.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us. Which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair on their own, and the fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that Theophilus Harlow runs Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I beg your pardon.
Collection chests.
Threaten me.
What's going on here?
never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far. They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be serious.
Enough out of you.
Oh, I'm about to read you.
I see you. Show off all you want. It's your life hanging in the air, not mine.
Oh,
watch the light go out of your eyes.
خليك بالله. The collection section of your field guide has been updated with a new enemy type. You may learn valuable insights on enemies such as their weaknesses and certain spells. Say less.
I'm not going anywhere.
You'll take this.
Oh.
Child.
Oh?
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
No! No! No!
Accio! Incendio!
Oh, yeah. You don't hurt. Potato! You having the...
Knew you were here.
You're a big dodgy.
Aha!
Clumsy little fool. Better luck next time.
Accio!
Mam mom gadać, Garcia. Tak jest.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
Do you really think...
Daddy shit.
I'm not going anywhere with you. Accio! Accio!
Thank you. Okay. Oh shit. No.
Repair. Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
Learn that in Persia, did ya? Erika! Reduction! You'll feel that tomorrow. If you like. Reduction!
Take a roll.
Not so tough now, are ya?
Incendio!
You just got lucky! Reduction! You'll peter out soon. You having the knack at all? Reduction!
Repair.
You're a big dodgy with it. Got that! Clumsy little fool. Reduction! Stay in school next time.
Preacher, what about it?
Looks like someone paid attention in herbology.
I'll watch the light go out of your eyes.
I see you. Hang on. We can hold them up.
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You'll take this.
Accio!
Whoosh. Sorry. Punches the ancestor incurs defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin.
Stop that! Halt! Is that the best you got?
Tell Rookwood to find me himself.
You that's proper feeble, that is. That's just fearful. Turn that in first, you
Incendio.
Venga, bitch. Yes.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
Indiana Jones.
You mentioned someone named Priya?
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Knockturn Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Here's what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
How extraordinary.
Of the legend of King Arthur?
The very same. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I can see why you're so interested in Merlin. I'd be keen to know more about the trials.
Well then, I'll let you in on a little secret. No one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the center. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the center of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honors? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis. I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
By your tent, Ragok.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the Mallowsweet.
Lovely. Now, notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the Mallowsweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
Place the Mallowsweet on the swell. Our place.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am curious about these pyres.
How can we do it? Daddy chill. Rummy, oh.
Revelio. Accio.
You got the mallow suite to work. Now, what to do about these pyres?
Mira, no.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Wacht even iets maar alweer.
Perhaps a spell might help us here.
Come gli spelli.
Revelio. Revelio.
Ja, doe What?
These things are pyres, and pyres are meant to be lit.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sing. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
How beautiful! What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely.
Not precisely.
Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You?
Guy, chill.
And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
Fuck yourself. New quest available.
Greetings, young Slytherin. Scrope knows about the old book you found for Professor Fig. Scrope can help you. And you can help Scrope. Get to the courtyard past the pendulum. If you don't know it, you'll see it easy enough. And don't tell anyone what you're up to. Especially Professor Black.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
Yes, you were. Any rumors going about? Oh, we did not come in.
What do you have for sale?
سکان لیمان نخیر اینجا. اساک.
Hope to see you again sometime.
Wonder who lives here.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Was mir rote.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Find Scrope's note in the courtyard. Bet. Sure.
Accio. Levioso. Incendio.
Ska det där just nu? Det känns säkert. Scrope knows about the book you found. Is it missing something? Scrope doesn't believe it is safe to speak out in the open. Scrope has left another note across the bridge among the circle of rocks. Take care. Tell no one about this.
Scrope?
Let's go.
Who is Scrope?
Scrope hoort chant gier als maar daar even kijken. LP. Bank video.
Accio.
Grote myte.
Accio.
Almost there. Head to the pumpkins just down from the stone circle. Look inside one of them. You might be able to help poor broken-hearted Scrope.
I think I know just the place.
Search the pumpkin patch for another note. Bang. The young Slytherin must be exceptionally curious by now. Meet Scrope at the water's edge by the broken docks.
Down to the water's edge? This had better not be a trick.
Oh well.
Thank you for coming all this way. The name's Scrope. Scrope serves the headmaster. Been in the Black family for years. Apologies for the abundance of notes. Scrope wanted to be sure you weren't followed.
What's this all about? Your notes mentioned the book I found in the restricted section.
Scrope can tell you more in exchange for your help, but no one, especially the headmaster, can know.
Of course, what can I do for it? I'd rather not risk trouble with Black. Happy to undermine authority if it benefits me.
I'm not so sure about this. I don't need the headmaster upset with me.
Oh, the headmaster won't be upset. Scrope simply wants to surprise him. Scrope will explain. Scrope's late mistress, Apollonia Black, may she rest in peace, was a student at Hogwarts over 50 years ago. Before she died, she spoke with passion of pages ripped from a book. Scrope suspects she took them to her private grotto. She was delirious at the end, poor thing. Mistook belladonna for elderberries. Scrope tried to warn her.
I'm sorry to hear that. But how do you benefit if I find the pages?
Scrope believes that a treasured Black family ring is also in the grotto. Scrope wishes to give it to the headmaster. Apollonia forbade Scrope from entering the grotto long ago. Scrope continues to honour her wishes. Scrope would not dare ask a student for help, but when Scrope learned you were looking for those pages, Scrope thought you might also find the ring.
You might also find the ring.
Tell me more about this treasured ring.
Oh, it's adorned with the Black family crest. The headmaster would be pleased with Scrope for returning it.
How did you know about the book I found?
How did you know that I'd found a book and that it's missing pages?
Scrope and the other house elves are good at staying out of sight. Scrope hears and sees many things in the castle. Scrope knows how to keep secrets.
It seems this may help us both. I shall do it.
Scrope is relieved. Scrope hoped the young Slytherin would be willing to help. Take this toast to the grotto just down the coast and place it on the pedestal there. Good luck. Scrope will wait.
Okay.
Best of luck finding your pages. And the ring.
Scrope reageerad hamma zoiets. Huh?
Why would I need a piece of toast? I suppose that's where it goes. Revelio.
Oh. Investigate the grotto. Collect.
Could it be? A visitor? Oh! Ah! Ooh! Ah! The name's Richard Jackdaw. I was a student, just like you, about a century ago. How in the world did you find this place?
A house elf named Scrope sent me. Said I might find a black family ring here.
Ah. Sorry to say, I sold the ring a long time ago. Poor Scrope. Still holds a candle for Apollonia, I reckon. Can't say I blame him. I stole all these treasures just to impress her. Alas, 'twas to no avail. I thought a secret map I pilfered from Peeves would pique her interest. But she simply rolled her eyes. What would I want with yellowed old pages torn from a book? Not my finest moment.
I'd like to have those pages if you don't mind.
They're not here. I thought if Apollonia wasn't interested in the map on the pages, perhaps it would lead to something that would intrigue her. So, I followed the map to what I can only describe as an enchanted cave of some kind. And you see what happened next? Here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you where to find the pages.
How did you lose your head? Why the toast? How did you steal from Peeves?
I suppose if that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you at the forest.
I'm sure the pages are still tucked in my waistcoat. If you don't mind the sight of a, well, my decapitated skeleton, they're yours for the taking.
Säg läs, fram med hålvårdsjuk.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Whoa. Okay, wait.
Leviosa!
Trodde jag fel.
Incendio! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Incendio! Incendio! Protego!
Players from the trades.
Leviosa! Incendio! Hello, Scrope. Thanks to you, I was able to enter Apollonia's grotto. The toast was the key. I met a ghost there, Richard Jackdaw, who's agreed to lead me to the pages I've been looking for.
Phew, that boy was never good enough for Apollonia. Oh, what of the Black family ring?
I'm sorry to say that Jackdaw sold it long ago.
Sad news indeed. Scrope shall need to think of another way to impress the headmaster. Well, Scrope takes some consolation in knowing that the young Slytherin found what they needed.
I did. Thank you again, Scrope. You're a credit to House Elves.
W Scrope. Touch. Guacamole. Defeat 5 duck box. Complete 5. Sold 2 Merlin trials. Inventory expansion reward. Collections. Stoneback Dugbog. Pensive Sentinel. Armored Troll. Ashwinder Duelist. Among the quicker of Rookwood's agents, these witches will surprise their opponents with back-to-back attacks. Full reductor curse cannot be blocked by shield charms, interrupting that cast with a severing charm. Interrupting severing charms. With the flossing control hitting one of their own gang. Severing charms. That's an easy variant. Bet. Sabre, Ash Brown, Swirl, Imperial Brown and Gold. Stungy Vagai Johingak. Bengirski eyes. Unconventional twisted handle designed in marble lilac. Sharp pale brown handle design featuring a metallic Schwenirski.
Incendiary.
I need to learn the disarming charm before I can follow Richard Jackdaw's ghost into the forbidden forest. Say less. Disarming charm. Say less, just. Say the fuck less. Wait. They don't love you like I love you. Nasıl oldu böyle? Soda. Moonstone.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
נורא מצחני, או שהוא جديد أو خلا يغير. Ever since I was a kid, I was legit. Oh?
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
Ooh la la.
Potato! Incendio!
Hey, papa.
Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
Easy work here. Easy here.
Defender can be just as dangerous.
Guy Polly.
I should come back to this another time.
Quest may have levels. Ulla mata vres почему paradoxes, Expelliarmus.
I don't think I'm ready for this just yet.
Check the quest log current reminders required each quest to be activated. Dark Arts class and disarming charm. Why Kunami Valiada?
I don't think I can do this now. Best to come back.
Bro. Great spined duckbug. Ever since I was a kid, I was legit. Hey.
I'd have to imperious spout-hole spavin. Make him legalise the unforgivable.
Ever since I was a kid, I was legit.
We don't need the ash winding.
Умай тавши магаш таби.
Rebellion.
საათი რა გვაქვს? 9 დაიწყო. ბრავო. შენი დედა. Legit? შემევედით სკოლაში. რა კაცი ხარ, ვიშ? Right, can I get in them?
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls.
Fuck you.
I hope you were able to take care of it.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Aba dummy. Ah. Давай, not Expelliarmus. Where's my Gradon? Tamam.
Leviosa, Accio, Expelliarmus. You seem to have the right end of the stick, but keep practicing. Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa, Expelliarmus.
შეგვიძლია მთავარ მისიაზე მოვიხიოთ. დავერეკეთ.
So help me.
I won't help you, little piece of shit.
Professor Black.
Is dat zo je mee naar Agacho's?
I don't find potions there.
Oui, mais...
Here I am,
Richard,
as good as my
down.
word.
Ah bon?
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It took the cunning of a Slytherin to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu.
Say less, bro.
Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going. The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described. Intramuros.
Whoa.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Ranrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
I can't win. Why can't I hit you? Expelliarmus!
That was unimpressive.
Well, you won't get away with that.
Incendio.
No! Lucky, that's all.
Accio.
An utterly pitiful display.
Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio.
Won't get away with that.
Oh, God. Oddio.
That was pitiful.
Cosa vuoi? Mistrone. God. Smash.
Those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
That was legit. That was another money. Find the missing
how
pages.
big this place is.
I'm up to it, dog. I'm up to it. Got up.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door. I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me. Huh. I think I see. I'll need to cast more quickly. Impressive. That must be where all this leads.
Jen Rokas čuže být čau asi jet. Easy work, brother.
Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this. Incendio!
Ahora. Incendio.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Incendio! Stupefy! Accio! Stupefy! Incendio! Expelliarmus!
Oh!
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio!
What's wrong?
I'm not gonna touch those. Ugh. Incendio! Potato! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Potato! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Incendio! Potato! Accio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Leviosa! Incendio!
Mascara tweeden. Zat hem zo hier. Find the missing pages. O, akciosos Lilio.
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Accio! Levioso! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Protego! Stupefy!
Another puzzle. Well, if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. That platform ought to be able to float straight to me.
Accio!
Węgierski troller. Akrobok.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Revelio!
Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Remarkable.
Let's go.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Accio!
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
more.
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Expel... Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Potato! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus!
HBR mark.
Incendio! Potato! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Accio! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Incendio! That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him. Incendio! Accio!
That's what we send you with.
Incendio!
Look at him, Incendio.
Accio! I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me. Where could he be?
Arra!
Accio!
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackson. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Incendio. Stupefy. Expelliarmus. Stupefy. Incendio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I'm doing it.
Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Bomba.